Kiara. The weather is getting so nice. It's so sunny and so warm outside, and I just want to be outside and doing all this stuff, and instead we're in the middle of a global pandemic and I'm quarantined. I'm still gonna go sit outside and I'm gonna read later on all by myself just to enjoy this weather and to actually get outside. It's too nice to not be out there. But since we are stuck inside for the most time, I thought, why not make some YouTube videos? Because I have all this time on my hands. So today's video is going to be my tattoo tag. I love tattoos. I've always loved tattoos, and I knew I was going to get a bunch someday. I don't understand when people say like tattoos are like bad or I'm going to regret them someday, because I really don't think I am. They're a way to express myself, and every time I look at them, I'm going to remember that time in my life. So yeah, to anybody who doesn't like tattoos, because I do. So I only have 5 right now, but I made a list of every single tattoo that I think that I want someday as of right now. And it's like a lot. I'm gonna be broke. But yeah, if you want to see me talk about my tattoos that I have right now, then please keep on watching. The very first tattoo I got, I was 16. It's illegal to get a tattoo in Rhode Island under the age of 18, so we went to Connecticut where it is legal. I had wanted this same tattoo for years, and because it had never changed, my mom finally realized that I really did want it and brought me and gave me consent to do it. So I was like, this one is on my left rib cage, so I am gonna insert a picture, makes it easier than trying to show you. But I got an anchor. I know it's basic, okay, but I'm from the ocean state, so like I'm allowed to be basic with an anchor. But yeah, I got an anchor with the rope wrapped around, and I love it. I think it came out so good, and the numbers on the side are coordinates to my childhood home. I no longer live there, but that's where I did live at the time when I got this tattoo, so it meant a lot to me then. I love this tattoo. It was definitely my favorite. So I went to a shop in Connecticut, and honestly, the 2 dudes that were there were so rude because I wanted my first tattoo on my rib cage, and they literally looked at my mom and they were just like, if she cries, I'm not continuing. And I was like, so I made it like a personal challenge of mine to not even hesitate. I like fell asleep while this tattoo was going because I was just so pissed at these people, and I was like, I know it's gonna hurt. I've talked to so many people that I knew it was gonna hurt. I have a very high pain tolerance, so I thought I was prepared for this, but they were just being douches, so I even more prepared myself for this because I was like, not happening. But yeah, I got this tattoo, so I always have like a little piece of home with me wherever I go. I'm actually gonna add a few things onto it later on that also correlate with like home and me. So that's gonna be cute. But yeah, that is my first tattoo. I got my next 2 tattoos on the same day when I was 18. I went with my mom for both of them, and I went in Rhode Island this time because I was actually legal, and it was wonderful to go in my own state and get a tattoo. Yeah, so let me take these off. The second tattoo that I got is my outline of Hogwarts. It's so cute. I'll insert a picture too so you can see it up close. Harry Potter has been such a big part of my life for years now. I love Harry Potter so much. I love the series. I love the movies as well so much. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter is my favorite place in the entire world. And yes, when I went this past year, I did cry the second that I stepped in there. But yeah, at the time that I got this, I had been reading the series, and I just realized like how important it was to me. And when everything was like up in the air and I was going through such a hard time in my life, I would read these books, and it kind of felt like you were like going home, and that Hogwarts would always be your home, and it just touches my heart. So I knew that I had to get my Harry Potter tattoo, and I love it. It looks exactly like an EKG And everybody always thinks that, and I'm like, well, it kind of is the same thing because I have such a love for Harry Potter that, yeah. So that is my second tattoo. The third tattoo that I got the same day I got with my mom, actually, of matching tattoos, and we have it in the same spot, and mine says like mother and hers says like a daughter. I love it. The writing is so cute. Once again, I'll insert a picture so you can see it good. My mom is my best friend in the entire world, and everybody always says that I'm a little Jen. You're right. We're very, very similar. We do have a lot of differences, but we are very similar in a lot of things, and we were so close at the time, and we thought it would be perfect. We knew we wanted to get a matching one at some point, but we weren't sure what, and then we saw another mother and daughter. They had it with like flowers, and we thought like, oh, that's so cute. And we picked the writing that day, and yeah, I loved it so much. So that is my third tattoo. My fourth tattoo I got the same year when I was 18, and I just got a little semicolon. My mom also got this one. I think it was the same day. Yeah, I think so. I love the semicolon, and I love like the meaning behind it. I interpret it personally as like my story is not over, and I will continue writing my story. A lot has happened, a lot of things that have shaped me into who I am, but that is not my whole story, and I am still so young, and I plan on doing so much more and writing my story even more, and this is just like one chapter of my life, and I don't want to be defined just as this. So that's how I interpret it, and that is why I got it. So cute. I always forget I have this one. I wear my Fitbit every single day, so it's always blocked, so half the time I don't even remember that I have this tattoo. So, but yeah, that is my fourth tattoo. And last but certainly not least, number 5, I got last year. Yeah, last year. And I got a matching tattoo with my best friend, Selena. I'm not going to show it because it's on my foot. Weird, but I will insert a picture, and I'll insert the picture of us together. But Selena is my best friend and has been my best friend for so long that one day at dinner, we just started talking about the possibility of getting a matching tattoo because we were like, why not? She loves tattoos just as much as I do. So we were looking through all like different ideas for tattoos, and we stumbled upon this one, and it was like perfect. We thought it was so cute, so like dainty and little and adorable. The spot that we chose on our left foot on the top of it is the same spot that both of our moms have matching tattoos as well. So back in the day, all of the cheer moms got matching tattoos together, and they both have the exact same one in the same spot. So we thought that was super cute to kind of like incorporate it but make it our own. You see? But yeah, she's stuck with me now because we have matching tattoos, so there's no getting rid of me or no getting rid of her. But yeah, those are my tattoos. I want to do a quick little like pain ranking. I don't really remember like 1 through 10 what the pain was for each of them because some were when I was 16 and I'm 21, so that's a little bit. But I know like how they were in comparison to each other. Yeah. So the most painful tattoo is this little ass tattoo because of the shading and because of where it is. It's like directly on my wrist bone, and it hurts so bad. I remember like wanting to cry, and I have such a high pain tolerance, but it was just like jabbing over and over again into my bone, and I was not having it. But I'm glad I got it, but it hurt like a bitch. The next one, it was probably my foot. I have like super bony feet, so once again it's like going right into the bone. It didn't like really hurt, but I think it hurt the next worst out of all of them. Yeah. And then it was this one. This was such thin lines. So yeah, it went over some like really sensitive areas, but it didn't hurt a lot. Yeah. Next would probably be my ribs, and that's only because when it hit the bones and then all of the shading hurt the worst. But like I said, it wasn't, all of them feel like if you were to like scratch a sunburn, where it's like really uncomfortable, but it doesn't like necessarily like hurt. It's just like, that's annoying. That's kind of what it's like. And then last is my shoulder. I don't remember this hurting at all, even though once again, I do have like really bony shoulders too. But when it's like a really thin line, just like this one. So I feel like it was just quick and easy, and it took like 2 seconds. So did this one. So I was like, that wasn't bad. But yeah. So there you have it, my 5 tattoos. I hope this is the first of many videos that I make, because I do have so many ideas and so many tattoos that I do want. So hopefully you'll see a lot more of these. Thank you all so much for watching. It means so much to me and I really appreciate it. If you like this video, definitely give it a like. If you want to stay more up to date with my life, then definitely follow all my social media. It will be listed down below. I post the most on TikTok, so definitely give that a follow. I love making those stupid dances so much. But yeah, until next time.